Recently, my For You page has literally been flooded with the eye maxing trend, so I thought I could try it for myself. I feel like I kind of do this anyway. I do like to use red and like orangey tones on my eyes because it really makes green eyes stand out. From doing some research, I've figured out that you're supposed to use the colour wheel and choose the opposite colour of your eye colour to make them stand out the best. So the products I'm going to be using today is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette, the Charlotte Tilbury cream eyeshadow in shade Walk of No Shame, and the Hilden Beauty eyeliner in shade Chili Chocolate. I'm going to start with one of the lighter shades to set my base on my eyes. Also, just like to point out, I'm no professional in eyeshadow. I really do not know what I'm doing, and I kind of just put it on my eye and hope for the best. Now going in with the darker shade, I've also previously put on bronzer and blush on my eyelids just to blend my makeup, make it look a bit more seamless and blend. Since these are quite dark tones, I'm going to use some of this lighter shade, which is like a little shimmer shade in the corner of my eye to blend it in with my highlighter that's already in the corner of my eye. Okay, I'm finished with the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to use the liquid eyeshadow, which looks like this. It's a very like bronzy, reddy tone. I'm using a smaller brush and I'm just going to get the tiniest bit because it's very pigmented and literally just put it in the centre of my eyelid and just kind of work it up depending on how much I want. I also tend to wing out my eyeshadow to make my eyes look bigger and more like cat eye. Now I can already tell my eyes look more green and more like stand out, but I think these next two steps are the most important steps. This eyeliner is my favourite. It's like a red shade and I literally just put it on my waterline but halfway so it's not too like closing in on my eyes. And then I also wing it out by literally just smudging it and dragging it up my eye a bit. And then any bits that are kind of messy I just kind of clean up with a concealer brush and just make sure it looks nice and like snatched and sharp. Now for my favourite step, mascara. So the mascaras I'm going to be using is the Sky High Waterproof and the Telescopic Mascara. I do sometimes use brown mascara, but I don't know where it is. So we're just going to use these two today, which are in black. I always find that mascara really opens up my eyes and makes them look so much bigger, especially using a good eyelash curler. This one's from Shein and it's literally so good. Like, look at this difference. Like, look at the difference in that eye to that eye. I'm obsessed. And that is my eyes all done. I'm literally obsessed. Shout out to Charlotte Tilbury for making the best eye products ever.
Hi guys! I'm in my self-care era right now. When I say era, I was just laid in bed marinating in my own dry dead cells. And I was like, right, I need to sort this face out. I need to sort my life out. So I got out of bed, got in my chair. I've now got a Medicube PDRN mask on my face. And we're going to see how, like, well, I don't know, I'm rejuvenating my skin right now. But I'm in my self-care era. And I want to hit none of it. Okay? I'm done being lazy. And where's my top lip gone? I look like the Grinch. I literally look like the Grinch right now. Okay, let's give myself some free lip filler. Let's get my lips back in there. Oh, there it goes. It's coming off. Oh my god, I'm not... Right, I wish I was Hailey Bieber in these moments. How does she make a face mask look... How does she make a face mask look so freaking perfect? Why does my top lip keep disappearing? I'm literally not doing this again. Oh my god, I'm going to rip it off my face in a second. This needs to stay on my face for 3 hours. Oh no. Pre-warning, don't do that. Oh my goodness, did not expect it to fly off my face. Anyway, I want you to all be here for my new era of self-care and Hailey Bieber journey. Okay? I will be Hailey Bieber and I will manage to put a face mask on that perfect one day. But for the time being, you're going to have to deal with me looking like the Grinch. Okay, right. Thought I'd just let you know. Sorry I've been boring, guys. Anyway, I'll make her get ready with me tomorrow. Where's my top lip? Give up. Oh.
These are more sneaky things I did throughout high school. Also, if my parents are watching this, this is all alleged and AI. None of this actually happened, okay? Like, it's fake. It didn't happen. My parents had Wi-Fi limits set for, like, me and my siblings growing up, and I got around it so many times. One of the times, I hacked it. Another time, I, like, found out the password. I, like, literally did everything in my power to, like, get around those stupid Wi-Fi limits. I finally got them off when I was, like, 18, but, like, it was actually insane, and it pissed me off so bad. So, yeah, I, like, fully just, like, hacked the system. I made a breach in the matrix. I'm kidding, but yeah. Oftentimes when I'd get grounded and like I wasn't allowed to like go out and like see my friends or like anything like that, I would just take matters into my own hands and I would sneak people over all the time. And it was great, and that way I could still hang out with my friends while I was grounded. Was I supposed to be doing that? No, but who cares? I remember one time, like, I really wanted to go out with my friends, and my parents had specifically told me that, like, I wasn't allowed to go out because it was too late. I waited for my parents to sneak out, and around, like, 2 in the morning, my friends came and picked me up, and I snuck out of the house, and I went out, and I came back before my parents woke up. I did that several times. Do not follow in my footsteps. Do not take inspiration from this. Okay, this next one, I don't even think is, like, that sneaky. I feel like we all had a friend, like, growing up that, like, our parents really trusted us with. So whenever I, like, really wanted to do something that I, like, knew my parents would say no to, I would just tell them that I was, like, with that friend. And then I was able to literally just, like, go out and, like, do whatever I wanted. One time I, like, really wanted to rent out an Airbnb with, like, all my friends. Like, my parents didn't really, like, want me to. So I actually had to, like, make a whole Google Slides presentation, essentially trying to, like, convince my parents to let me, like, rent out this, like, Airbnb and go, like, with all my friends. And, like, in the PowerPoint or the slideshow, whatever you want to call it, like, I list out, like, things that, like, we were not going to be doing. And then I actually ended up doing everything on that. Okay, not everything. Nothing that bad. Like, it's not like we were, like, doing any, like, crazy stuff. It's just, like, another time I really wanted to go to, like, another city. And I knew that, like, if I asked, my parents were gonna say no. So I kind of just went without permission. And then my parents found out, and that was a whole thing. But, I mean, I went. I have to understand, like, my parents were really strict growing up, and because of that, I feel like I just became really sneaky, and eventually, like, affected my relationship with my parents. And now it's a lot better because, like, I'd much rather just, like, be straight up, like, with my mom and be like, hey, I'm gonna go do this, and, like, I'd much rather just, like, tell her straight up because I know now, like, our relationship is different. But, like, growing up, my parents were really strict, and I wasn't allowed to do, like, a lot of things, like, a lot of my friends were allowed to do, and, like, I had a really early curfew and, like, all this stuff, so I did figure out, like, ways to get around it so that I could, like, live my life, essentially, so. But do not take this as, like, inspiration. Yeah. But I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, guys.
We're getting ready for our last dinner here in Turks and Caicos. This trip has been so amazing. I can't believe it's already over. But when I'm on vacation, I like to wear very minimal makeup. So this is my very simple 3-step vacation makeup routine. Okay, that first product that I just applied is this Color Science Tinted SPF. This has SPF 50 in it. It goes on white, and then once you rub it in, it changes color. And it has a really good coverage, so I like to use this instead of using like a foundation or concealer, especially when I'm on vacation. You've probably seen me talk about this product a million times because I wear this every single day year round. This is one of my favorite products ever, and it's water and sweat resistant for 40 minutes, so I've been using this for every beach day this trip. Okay, next product is this color balm. I've been trying really hard to not sunburn my face this trip, but I still want to have a little bit of color, so this is perfect. I'm just gonna apply this like blush, and this also has SPF 50 in it. Okay, we're just gonna blend this in with a brush. Okay, now it looks like I got a little bit of color without having to sunburn myself. Okay, last product we're gonna apply is a lip gloss, just to give my lips some color. Okay, I'm all done with makeup, and here's my very simple finished makeup look. I love Color Science, and these 3 products are a staple for summer, and especially for bringing on vacation. Now it's time to head out for our last dinner.
You're gonna ditch that stupid you got. It's me you should be seeing. Hello, Bobo, you are looking so.
It's been a while, so let's get ready real quick and do a catch-up. I'm going to Colt's baseball game, so I'm not going to do too much, but can't be slacking in the stands, you know, just in case he looks at me. So this summer has definitely been an interesting one. I haven't necessarily been doing a lot, but I've had a lot going on. Literally, the majority of this summer has been me dealing with health problems. I feel like I'm finally at a good spot where I'm feeling better, and I can go multiple days in a row without being bedbound. The last thing I've been thinking about was social media. In fact, I actually kind of grew a hate for it. So I didn't just take like a 2-month break from posting. I took a 2-month break from consuming. I just feel like consuming alone can get you in a bad headspace. And when you're dealing with chronic illness or just like mystery illnesses, you have to have a good mindset, because just your brain and your nervous system and your gut, it's literally all connected. I've just been focusing on getting better. I do have a job this summer. However, this week was my first week of making it the full week without being sick or having to stay in bed for a day or go to Kansas City for a doctor's appointment. And this week I have worked out every day, moved my body. I have just felt so good, and I think I'm finally out of my flare-up. I've been seeing a cardiologist who's a pot specialist at St. Luke's in Kansas City, which I have Ehlers-Danlos, and then basically last year they think I developed MCAS, and I really think I did because I can't have histamines, I have so many symptoms. And then, I found out I had mold poisoning, but they say the mold can trigger the MCAS and the MCAS can trigger the POTS. So I really think everything is connected, and I just need to regulate my nervous system, which is a lot harder than it sounds. If you look it up, there's no cure to POTS, which is another reason I've been staying kind of off the social media side of it, because if you look it up, it's just a lot of like doomsday, like I have chronic illness, I'm so miserable, blah, blah, blah. And as much as I know they're probably miserable, I do think that you can live a pretty normal life, if not a normal life. You just have to add things into your life that make it better, and then staying in that negative I'm chronically ill mindset, you'll never get better. This is gonna sound weird and just like kind of woke, but like I'm not claiming the illness. I don't want to get on social media and just be like, I can't believe I had to live with this every day, blah, blah, blah. Like I have hope. Every time I talk to someone, they're like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's okay. Like I have hope. I'm gonna be fine. And a lot of that is putting your trust in God. You just have to. Everything that we go through in this world is bigger than us. And I do believe any struggle we go through is part of our cross to carry for our journey to heaven. In addition to seeing my cardiologist, I am still going to my functional doctor. And right now we are treating my histamines because I just have really bad histamine intolerance. And then we're working on getting my T cells to start working in my body again, because that's what fights. And a lot of autoimmune people, their T cells either stop working or they're like frozen. So that's kind of where I'm at health-wise. I would say I'm in a really good spot, considering a month ago I couldn't work out, I couldn't walk, I couldn't hardly last the whole day. I'm just thankful. I do have a summer internship and I'm working with my best friend. We are gonna stay working there throughout the school year and then hopefully full-time after the school year. And I can't really put a description on what we do. Like every day is a new day, and that's exactly what I need in my life. And next week's technically like our last week of our internship, but we are just gonna start working Monday, Wednesday, Friday throughout the school year. And I am graduating this semester. I'm graduating a semester early. So to end the summer off, next week, we're going to a wedding in Tennessee, and then we're flying to Cabo. And it's just the family and the boyfriends. I just got all my Cabo outfits, and I haven't tried anything on. Also, I desperately need to get my nails done. Guys, I've been so sick that this is what my nails look like because I haven't felt the need to pick them. Like, it's been the least of my priorities. My nails have never looked this good. Anyways, there is my little life update. Life is going good. Life's going great. And I finally get to watch Colt pitch after recovering from Tommy John. Bye.
Let's get ready for the day. I generally need to sort this out, so let's do it together. Guys, it's literally my day off and literally nobody wants to see me or do anything. I want to do something now, but I low-key know where I stand because nobody wants to do anything with me. I haven't been out in so long, and the only day that I actually want to go out and do anything, nobody wants to. About it every night. It's okay because I was with my boyfriend yesterday and he stayed around last night, but he's at work today. And if my boyfriend wasn't at work, I know he would see me and like do something with me. You can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. I feel like I've been slacking on content so much, so I've made some drafts for today. So stay tuned, guys, because I'm trying to post as much as I possibly can whilst I'm working. Also, my birthday is literally in 17 days. Like, my party I've been planning for like 6 months is literally in like 2 weeks. I'm just hoping everything goes according to plan. I'm literally hoping and praying everything goes perfect. If something goes wrong, it's just gonna piss me off and ruin the whole day. Like, I know what I'm like, and if I cry on my birthday, I want to have a birthday where I don't cry. For the past like 4 years, I've cried every single year on my birthday, so I want a birthday where I'm not gonna cry. So fingers crossed, my 18th is the one. I mean, the city that keeps the roof. Welcome to my I haven't done my lips today and I always forget. We know me. I'm going to do my hair on live after I've posted this, and I'm going to keep it on the whole time I'm doing my hair. My mascara on live as well, so I'll see you guys all in my next Get Ready With Me.
Get ready with me saying how you're going to be prepared on the first day of school. Like everybody on my For You page is trying to rush to the first day of school, so I'm going to be telling you guys some things so we can get some preparation going. Number one, you guys, no shade, do not pick out your outfit the day before. I don't know how people can do that. Literally be having like the first week fits all picked out. Not to wait that long to pick out your first day fit. Should already be planned. Next thing, you guys, this is a big one right here. Fix that sleep schedule. Oh shade, like low key, I'm guilty of this almost every summer, because why is it the last day of summer and I'm up at 6 a.m. Now nobody can go to sleep. Like I'm up thinking about how it's gonna go tomorrow. I honestly hate it. Next thing, you guys, I recommend if you're a freshman to go to the orientation. If you're a sophomore and up, I just wouldn't recommend it because you know your way around, obviously. So to the orientation, then go and see where all of my classes are, so you're not looking clueless, lost on the first day of school. For me, it's like in my schedule this year, I literally like to look for my classes. I don't know if that's just me, but I love looking for them. So whenever I get that schedule, I'm not going to try to picture nothing. I'm just literally on the first day, I'm gonna walk in, look at the schedule, and I'm gonna just try to go find it. Oh, it's just fun. Then I get to see like who's new here. The next thing, you guys, pack that lunch. I don't know about y'all. I would definitely recommend packing a lunch if you can. The next thing, you guys, pack that bag prior. Y'all be scrambling trying to fit the pencils in the don't do all that the morning of. Do it either the night before, like 2 days before. Lastly, make sure you set that alarm. We don't want to be late on the first day. Okay, we do, so like you can walk in, everybody can see like your fit and stuff. I know, that's just me. Anyways, that's the end of today's Get Ready With Me. My birthday is officially in 4 days, y'all, so stay tuned. Love you guys so much for the gospel. I'll see you guys in the next Get Ready With Me. Peace, y'all.
Hey guys, Get Ready With Me as well. So this is my first day back in like a week, because obviously I went to Turkey and I came back yesterday. I find that whenever I do Get Ready With Me, so I actually get ready faster, I feel like I just become more speedy. We're using 2 uneven clips because I can't find the same ones anywhere. But the vibe for the makeup today, I want it to be really cute and globby, because it said it was going to be cloudy on the weather app yesterday, and I woke up to the sun shining in my face like bow bow. So don't know, I'm praying that it's sunny. My favourite skincare product at the moment, someone asked me in my comments if it's worth getting. 100%, it's made my skin look so much brighter. Like, does my skin not just look like brighter? My under eyes, there's no filters on my videos, never put filters on my videos. On my, on this account. But yeah, it's honestly helped my skin so much. To be fair, my skin's never been bad, but it's just really helped to brighten it, and yeah, it's amazing. I don't really have a routine with my makeup. I kind of just go with the flow every day. Like, I'll do a different thing every day, basically. I don't know. I like experimenting. Road blush. I just use the MCO Beauty Press setting powder because I don't have any setting powders, but this one is fine. It just doesn't really mattify your face properly, but that will do. Mascara. Get some mascara on my lashes now. I look bomb. Okay, so I need to wait for my lashes to properly dry, and then we'll put on more mascara because I love mascara. I just did a few more sprays on my face with the setting spray, and now I literally look. For lip liner, I use this P. Louise one, but I don't know what shade it's in. I just found it. Look, it has no shade, but I really like it. So just look for any lip liner that looks like that if you guys want it. Don't really know what the hair's saying, to be honest, but makeup looks cute. I'm not done with my mascara, so I kind of look ugh. But that's it. Bye, guys. Love you. Mwah.
Good morning, besties. I have to run some bestie club errands today, so we're gonna do a fully unedited makeup routine, and I think I'm gonna do it in silence. So it'll be ASMR for like 5 minutes straight. I hope that this takes me only 5 minutes. Let's see. Okay, 7.5 minutes, not too bad. That's it. Love you. Bye.
Brands I said no to working with. I don't even know if I can call them brands. Bring you over. The face of a dating app. I'm 14. A wig company. Do I look bald? Do I look bald? With this hairstyle, yes. Do I look bald? No, thank you. An eye color changing company. Am I gonna get a disease? Then there's boxes for men. Questioning, do I look like a man? A tutoring company. Honey, I don't know what 2 + 2 is. And then another freaking dating app. What is up with these dating apps? Who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna tell them? Oh. And last but not least, we have women's lingerie. How do you say it? Exactly. How do you say it? Like, why are you giving me this if I don't know how to say it? And again, I'm 14. If they're saying this, count your days. I had to go to therapy because of y'all, okay? That's it. Goodbye.
Get ready with me for work. But I literally spent 30 minutes on my hair, and I have to leave for work in like 5 minutes. I was thinking my hair was going to take maybe 10 minutes to do. Nope, it literally took 30 minutes to do. And, yeah, I really wanted to clean my room before I left for work, because I'm working for like a couple hours, so I wanted to like make sure my room was clean when I came back. Nope, it's going to be dirty, but that's fine. And I'm thinking if I rush my skincare, then I could possibly have time for do a little bit of makeup, because I really want to do like, I want to look kind of cute today, so yeah. I still haven't filmed my Project Pan video yet. I wanted to film like 3 videos today, so yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen. I might have to do it tomorrow, but I want to do another like Project Pan. But I realized like half the stuff I didn't even use for my Project Pan. Like I wanted to, just because like I don't wear them, and that's the reason why I needed to do them for Project Pan. This weekend has been pretty like, oh my gosh, I thought this was gonna break for a second. Oh my gosh. This weekend has been pretty like chaotic, not chaotic, but I've been busy. Friday I hung out with Molly, and then I had a sleepover for Leo's birthday party. And Saturday I didn't get home until like 1, and then Saturday I literally did nothing, which I probably should have cleaned my room, but I literally watched the Spider-Man movie so I could prepare for the new Spider-Man coming up that literally just came out, because I really want to watch it. Anyways, the last time I did my hair like this, I did like a full face of makeup practicing for like my senior photos, and I actually loved it. So when I have slick backs like this, I'm going to have to like, oh wait, I just realized I left the product in my hair and now it's like crusty. Anyways, I've been really into like listening to music while getting ready. Summer's almost over. I feel like, I mean, I have a whole month left for summer, but I feel like it's almost over, and July went by so fast. July always goes by so fast because it's like literally in the middle, and so June went by so slow. I'm hoping August goes by slow, but when I tell you it's already August 2nd, like, I feel like it's going to go by fast.
It is very disheartening to see people still supporting guys who literally openly cheat on their girlfriends on this app. The same ones who are so quick to cancel a girl over literally everything. Y'all let these little boys off the hook for everything. I would actually kill to have a conversation with some of these boys' moms. Because actually, what are you doing? If my son was known for being a cheater on TikTok, I would actually be so freaking embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to insult anybody's family. I'm just saying, like, if I was in that position, I don't know what I would do, because that's ridiculous. In fact, if I found out that my son cheated in any type of way, he would be sleeping outside. You can't be loyal and stop getting into relationships. Like, you look so stupid. You can hoe around and get with her and her and her, all while not having a girlfriend. Like, that simple. Sorry if I'm getting a little heated, but I just hate seeing support for people who are so openly bad people. I don't only hate it, it disgusts me. Go ahead and unfollow me if you support cheaters, because we don't do that over here. Another thing that actually irks me is when a guy has a girlfriend and he openly like posts about his ex still. Like, why are you paying any attention to your ex? Because that is so weird to me. If my boyfriend started posting about his ex, no matter what the context is, I'm gonna be pissed. Guys with the following get away with way too much. Anyways, that was my rant. Love you guys.
This is the first Get Ready With Me living in my sorority house, which is actually crazy, and I posted a room tour if you want to see. Me and my roommate moved most of the way in at like 8 p.m. till 1 a.m. on Tuesday night, and then Wednesday morning we went shopping for like last second things and finished moving in. And so then Wednesday was actually our first night here, and yesterday was our first full day here. This is so empty, but I'm still trying to use it. But yesterday was our first full day of work week, and then that means I'm getting ready for the second day right now. For my non-Greek people, work week or workshop is basically where sororities just move in a week before the week of recruitment, and we do a week of just getting ready for recruitment. And each day has a really fun theme, so you do a lot of social media posting, and today is Gimme Gimme PC 26, so it's like Mamma Mia Grease theme. Yesterday's theme was setting the bar, so we all wore like ballet athletic wear, pink. It was so cute. I actually made a get ready with me yesterday because it was like the true actual first day in the house, but I had all the fans on in my room and my audio got so messed up I literally couldn't post it. But work weekdays are very long. It's currently 7:15, but I woke up at like 6:50, and we will stay busy a majority of the day. If you're curious about any of the things I am doing this week, you should go look at Oklahoma Tridelt's Instagram and TikTok. Shameless plug, but it's all really cool. I literally cannot believe I'm living in my sorority house. Like, I can already tell just day 2 that this year is going to be so much fun. Like, seriously, a once in a lifetime opportunity to live with 95 girls under the same roof. My roommate's not in here right now. She had to do something this morning, but if she was in here, there would be music playing because it's really quiet and I don't like it. Also, classes don't start until the 24th of August, so I got here a month early and I get to just hang out with my friends for a month. I literally have to set and then powder the crap out of my face for it to last through the heat. Also, I feel like my makeup today and yesterday has been looking so good. I'm blaming it on the new setup, and I want to do an in-depth room tour and house tour at some point. Anyways, here is my makeup. I actually don't have an outfit for today, so I'm gonna dig through my closet and see what.
Good morning, guys, and get ready with me for work. I am so tired this morning, so luckily I got a late shift. I'm working from 1:30 to 5:30. I've got quite a nice shift today, but honestly, I prefer early hour shifts because I'd rather start early and finish early than start late and finish late. But I do like my little 1/2 shifts. I am literally working every single day this summer. I think I'm working 5 out of 7 days, which is quite a lot for me because I've never worked that much before, but I'm also so free this summer, so I thought I'd put all of my availability down because I need to earn some money this summer. Also, this is not what I'm wearing to work. This is literally just what I got changed into after my pajamas. I like to put my work clothes on like 5 seconds before I leave, otherwise I get really hot and sweaty, and I just want to put them on, feel fresh, then go straight to work. I'm going to try to do my makeup really minimal today because I don't like having a full face for work, so I'm going to keep it quite natural. Also, I've seen recently that slime is becoming a thing again, and I used to be absolutely obsessed with slime when I was younger. I was literally at the slime queen. I would make fake YouTube videos all the time of me and my brother making slime like Karina and Ronald. Literally, we were like sis versus bro dupes. Which is really funny because everyone says that I look like her, even though I don't see it. But now that it's coming back in trend, I low-key did order a load of slime ingredients, so I'm going to be filming loads of slime videos for you guys. I just dropped my Rogue Blush and now it's gone all weird. Ew, what the hell? I went to the cinema though yesterday with one of my friends, lol, and I watched The Odyssey. I think that's how you say it, The Odyssey. I don't know how to say it. It had so many actors in that I recognised, and I was kind of loving it. Every second I was like, oh, I know you, oh, I know you. And it was like really good, but I don't know, like the movie itself was okay. Like I did enjoy it, but at the same time I just don't think I would watch it again. But I will never get over how loud that movie was. I think that is the loudest movie that I've ever watched in the cinema. My feet were literally tingling. It was that loud. I could feel it in my chest. Like when they were like, I don't know, when it was like the wind and like the Cyclops scream and like, it was just so loud. My first choice definitely would have been Spider-Man, but the person that I was going with did not want to watch Spider-Man, so we watched that instead. And I'm just gonna go watch Spider-Man with my girls. I really did not want to do nose contour today because I'm trying to do really minimal makeup, but my nose just looks so fat today. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on. I'm all ready. Let me just set the little makeup that I have on. I'm all ready for work. Bye.
We're back. It's 5 a.m. and we're getting ready again. Get ready with me to fly to Seattle for our Alaskan cruise. We have to leave in like 30 minutes for the airport, so let's do a little light face and makeup. I have never been to Seattle, so I'm really excited to go to a new city and a new state. I've never been to Washington either, so this will be really fun. We're going to stay with one of Kyle's friends tonight, which is so convenient. But yeah, we board our cruise tomorrow, and I believe it's 7 nights. Never done an Alaskan cruise before, never been to Alaska. Just like my 2-week cruise, I plan on vlogging the whole trip. I believe our stops are Sitka, Skagway, Juneau, and then there's like a Glacier Bay day where you go through Glacier Bay, and then the last stop is in Victoria, British Columbia. Also never been there. This cruise is Royal Caribbean. We're going with Kyle's parents. His brothers and his grandparents are going. We've been talking about doing an Alaskan cruise with them for the past couple years, so it's actually crazy that it's here now. Flight to Atlanta is at 7:45. It's currently 5:05. I think we're trying to leave by 5:30 because the airport's like 35 minutes-ish away. Also, I bought a pair of hunter boots for this trip because I heard like it rains a lot. I got like the tall black ones, but they're so heavy, so I'm having to wear them in the airport. I can't lie, packing for this trip was so hard yesterday. First of all, I was hungover for the first half of the day because we went out for our friend's birthday on Friday. And then just last night when I started, I realized how much stuff I had to pack. It was stressing. I have like 7 jackets. I have one for every day of the week. I'm actually the worst when it comes to packing for any trip. I like to make fun outfits for my videos to make my TikToks more interesting too for you guys. And then it leads me to packing like everything inside of my closet. I ended up filling my giant base bag, which is like the large size suitcase, and my carry-on base. So a little embarrassed, but I actually had nowhere to put my jackets because packing for this trip too, I brought like mainly jeans. I brought like 4 pairs of jeans. I brought 2 pairs of blue jeans, a pair of white jeans, and a pair of black jeans. I'm honestly not looking forward to another airport day. I didn't save any movies for the trip. Hopefully there's Wi-Fi on the planes. Okay, my makeup is just about done. I'm gonna go get dressed. A lot of y'all follow me from my 2-week cruise I did in January with Kyle and my parents. So I'm really excited to take you guys along to Alaska. But I will see you guys later. Bye.